Here are 4 bone carving books that will help you on your bone carving and skull carving journey. I'm going to cover 4 books that I highly recommend if you are interested or already do carve bones and skulls, and going to give you a little overview of each book and some of the highlights for each. First up is Dental Drill Art, written by Roger Wolford. This is a must-have if you are considering purchasing a high-speed carver. This book does cover the basics of carving, but really the gold is in that he helps you choose which carver is best for you. But best of all, he shows each of the available high-speed carvers, the pros and cons, and his personal experience with each of them. I bought this book before I purchased my first high-speed carver, and I am sure glad I did. I know Roger personally, and he's very active on Instagram, so you can head over there and see what the author has been up to lately. Okay, number 2 is Carving Japanese Netki. And if anyone wants to help me out on that pronunciation in the comments, that would be great. So this may not seem like a first choice for carving bone, but it is very helpful, and it will help you be a better rounded carver. Netki are made from wood, ivory, deer antler, and buffalo horn, so right up our alley. The book covers carving with hand chisels as well as rotary tools, and just provides a lot of examples and inspiration. And special mention is a section in the book where it shows how to carve raised bumps, a method to do that which I never knew about before I read this book. Just absolutely brilliant, but I'll let you read up on that when you get the book. Number 3 is bone carving, a skill base of techniques and concepts. If you are going to be doing any type of bone jewelry, bone pendants, that type of stuff, this book goes into a lot of detail on the process, techniques to do that type of bone carving, as well as the final finishing stages of those type of items. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this book because of the author. He does come across as a bit of a snob and seems oddly reluctant to share his knowledge, even though he's publishing a book. But the guy is extremely skilled and creates amazing, skillful fine art. I'll warn you, this particular edition of the book is listed for $135 on Amazon, but there does appear to be a newer version, which is, I think, the same book, just a different cover, which is significantly cheaper. And last but not least is my book, Skull Carving. This is a kind of comprehensive beginning to end on carving skulls, including the tools you will need, different techniques you can try out, the staining process at the end if that's something you choose to do, and then troubleshooting any issues that come up. And because skulls are made of bone, the techniques in this book do apply for other types of bone carving as well, not just skulls. And frankly, I just cover a lot of different topics that you're not going to find anywhere else, and just a lot of little things that you just may not have thought about, I have answers for in this book. Okay, links are in the description of this video for all of these books. Do check them out. Again, I highly recommend these. There are other books out there on different methods for carving, carving gun stocks and wood and little figurines, but these are really going to have the information you need that relate to carving bones and skulls. And thank you for stopping by my carving shed and my channel. Feel free to take a look around for all the different topics on skull carving, bone carving, and general skull preservation. And subscribe if you learned something, or if you just like skulls, or me. Alright guys, see you later.